Peggy 18.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here, only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Alright guys, so that was the trailer of Dawn of War 4, which is officially coming out in 2026. You can wishlist it now, obviously, on Steam here. So I do see that we have some different factions here, so obviously a lot to break down here, and we're going to go through some of it here. I don't want to keep you for too long here, but that was the official trailer there. And then I'll have the official trailer and the Warhammer community page, where we're going to be reading through here in just a second, linked in the description down below. So looking at the actual factions here, we're going to have Necrons, we'll have our Space Marines, and Orks, and then officially coming out as their debut here, we're going to have the Adeptus Mechanicus over here. So that is really, really cool. If we actually go back here in some of the trailer, I just want to look at some of this here and break it down a little bit. So pausing it here, obviously we have the Necrons here, and then we have some Space Marines over here. So here we have Cyrus, the commander, excels at range, effective against single target, stealth, increases durability. So it looks like they're actually including some cool tips there for new players, hopefully. Looks like we are getting a return to some of the overall abilities of the individual factions, which is cool. And then down here, we can see that we've got a couple different unit types. Regular Marines here. Looks like we've got some sword and shield types there. So, and as far as the Necrons go over here, obviously we have a few different types going on there too, but I mean, the graphics do look really, really good. It looks kind of similar to Dawn of War 3's graphics, but maybe a little bit more gritty than that. We've got some Raptors jumping in here. Or Assault Marines, technically. So there it looked like let me go back here just a sec. So here it looks like we've got some tanks here. This is probably the, clicked out of it here. This is probably the Adeptus Mechanicus here. Rolling up with some tanks, I would assume. And it looks like we've got some Orks here. Here we for sure got some Orks. Looks like we got some war wagons. We've got some knobs running through the field here. But it looks like our unit sizes might be a little smaller again, which would be all right. As far as the build menu goes over here, we got Mega Boss Bunker. Right there, we got the Boys Fort, the Beast Snaga Hut, Scrap'em, Mech Boy Workshop, Gorkanaut. We've got the Bomb Squid Pen there, the Mech Gun, the Wog Banner, and Cover. So lots of different options to actually build up here. The Mech Boy, it says repair structures and vehicles, effective at short range. And so obviously they're highlighted over the Boys Fort here, which is what they're trying to build, which produces infantry units, provides research, and has a mounted weapon on it. So hopefully we get to see that the actual buildings for all the Orks do have weapons on them again, as of course too, and they do have a Wog building up here. Graphics look really good. Obviously here we have a Dreadnought versus a bunch of Orks here. We got an Ork War Boss over here possibly. Okay, we've got some different units on the field here as well. A nice tank rolling in there. Oh, perfect. I mean, it looks really, really good. Obviously, the Dawn of War cinematics are always peak, right? So let's go back to our other screen here. So this is the actual Warhammer community page here. So we're going to read through some of this here, just highlight some of it. So basically the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War series, it should be coming in 2026 here. You can wishlist it on Steam. So basically you can take control of the Adeptus Mechanicus, alongside the iconic Bloodraven Space Marines, the Orks and the Necrons here. I'm hoping they really have them fleshed out, but we did get to see some more minuscule units in that trailer there that aren't represented very much in the video games. So hopefully they have all the rest of the units as well in there if they're adding in some of those units. But basically we're battling for planet Kronos in the largest campaign ever. So we have 4 distinct factions which are engaged in a brutal wide-scale conflict here. I'm assuming they're probably going to add some more in DLC later would be my guess. I can't confirm that, but I would hope that they would. Something like the Imperial Guard or something like that would be nice. Or Chaos. So it says fight through 70 plus campaign missions solo or with a friend this time, guys. Right there with a friend as you experience a story written by the Black Library author John French. So you immerse yourself in endlessly replayable modes, including Last Stand, Skirmish, and take the fight to the world with intense multiplayer combat. So we're getting a return of the Last Stand and Skirmish here. And then obviously it just goes through some different stuff here. No exact release date yet. But here we have some different pictures, which I can't make any bigger, but just pretty much pictures from the campaign there, which is looking really, really good. The graphics look really good. And the map design looks really good too. But yeah, so that's the new trailer for it, just announced here today on the 19th of August. And I'll link all this stuff down below if you guys want to check it out. And we will definitely be covering more of this in the future for sure. RTS games are making a comeback and I love it. So thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.